Let's go over to our man, Mr. Darrell Martin from Apex Investing Institute, as we do each and every Tuesday at 20 past the hour. Darrell Martin, what's going on?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Yourself?
Doing fantastic.
Cool. So we got a nice volatile market. What are you looking at out here today?
I have been looking over at the FDAX, so getting some nice movement.
Any particular forex? I mean, there's a lot rocking over there. Or the dollar, euro. You're looking at Asian currencies, the yen. What are we talking about?
On the FX side, looking at the pound yen.
Okay.
Oh, I was saying the FDAX, so as well for the indice.
The FDAX?
Yep.
Tell me what that is.
That is it's the main German index.
Oh,
So the DAX.
The DAX.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? A Texas accent? I love it.
That probably comes from
Yeah.
Frankfurt, right? Frankfurt, is that where that F may be?
Yeah, they call it FDAX over on NADEX.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
And so when you're looking at the FDAX on Nadex, when does that get active? Like 3 in the morning?
Exactly. Starts up at 3 a.m.
Okay.
and then goes to 3 in the afternoon. Yep.
Okay.
Nice. I'm jumping over there.
It trades in
now.
whole points instead of half points. So, and plenty of liquidity.
So that's going to be the Germany 30. Is that what we're pulling up on Nadex, Darrell?
Yes,
Nice.
that's it.
Nice. And those have a 4 p.m. So when we're looking at those, I'm just pulling up the spreads initially. Those have a 4 p.m. expiration?
Correct.
And how do they...
They start up at 3 a.m. They take in whole points.
Okay.
So instead of, it's pretty much like the mini DAX. So.
And so they'd close though. Let's see, way before 4, right? I mean, their main indice closes before. Is that 4 Eastern time?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is that kind of an arbitrary level, that 4 p.m., Darrell? Because it's kind of, that's like a U.S. closing time, right? Whereas in general, you're going to get a lot of that action.
Up to noon or something,
Yeah.
11:30, right?
Yeah, it's pretty busy, obviously, when it first opens up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then it, goes for several hours, and then it gets busy, of course, in the morning with the U.S. session, and dies off usually around, noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
because unless there's something that's really happening in our markets that
Worldwide,
starts
right.
pushing those futures,
Sure.
your close is pretty tight. That's what
Yeah.
it comes down to, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's
Nice.
pretty active, so it's a nice, sort of like NASDAQ.
Yeah, the DAX is always, futures traders always like the DAX.
Some volatility,
Yeah, there's
right,
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Yeah, you can move it. Well, what's cool about the DAX, too, is that it's kind of just like the Dow, meaning that if you can get a couple of those big stocks right, you have a good, because the weighting structures are like the Dow.
Like, for instance, Boeing's down 3+%
Exactly.
today, and that's a big number on the Dow as it's down
Yeah.
1.5%.
You stop moving those babies around, and of course what happens over there, they're still going through those scandals, man.
Well, the Audi,
Yeah.
you see the Audi guy got arrested over the weekend? I know.
Totally.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That is.
Yeah. You don't see them arresting any bank people over here.
They must cover their tracks a little better than the Audi people,
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so, man. There's no doubt.
Seriously.
Pretty wild.
So what else this week, Darrell? We know, in terms of what you're looking for trading, in terms of any economic indicators. Of course, we have some earnings today, Oracle, FedEx, but nothing too crazy on the earnings front, nothing too crazy on the economic calendar. But we get oil, of course, tomorrow. We get natural gas. What are you looking for this week?
Not a whole lot on the, like I said, on the earnings side. And then on the economic calendar side, not a whole lot that I'm looking to build things around. One thing I have played with is I'll trade copper, like when there's building reports, like this morning with building permits.
Okay.
So, because, basically, when you see building reports come out, that does impact the copper market. And I'm not a big fan of trading copper on the futures because it can just explode. But if I can play it, a little bit safer with spreads, I like that. We do have, we had, and earlier this week, of course, this morning we had the ECB, had Draghi talking a little bit, so that helped the euro move around. And
yeah, the
so
euro's starting to catch a bid right now. So it's going to be interesting to see as we go through this day. They had that thing got smoked, there's no doubt, last week as the dollar went topside. But you can see it's been clawing its way back, since this morning. So we'll see how that shakes out market-wise, too.
Yeah, and we're right near kind of those lows that we made at the bottom of that cascade last week. I mean, I think we spiked down there right to about 115.50, something like that. So we're back down right below that level this morning and coming back a bit, but should be an interesting level.
Tomorrow morning at 9:30, we got everybody talking. We got RBA governors talking. We got the ECB. We got Draghi talking. We got the Bank of Japan talking. We got a Fed chair speaking at 9:30. So we ought to have some nice FX activity in the morning.
Nice.
So at 9:30.
And there's no doubt that if we take a look at our own markets here, we'll see where the rest of this is going to shake out coming into the end of the day. But this market here, S&P wise, is battling itself in a big way.
Lots of trading left in terms of pretty tight trading range from the open, right? We got a little bit of a pop, but we're kind of hanging at those levels, which is interesting. We're now almost a full hour into the trading day, and market's still trying to figure out which way we want to go, I think.
You can see the S&P. I mean, the thing that's intriguing is that, we got down to 27.35 last night. It doesn't seem like it wants to break this 27.49. So
we're 15 points off those lows. That's a big number, right? Definitely.
Totally. Yeah. Okay, man. Well, listen, you have a great week, safe week. We appreciate the update, Darrell.
Hey, you have a good one.
You too. Thanks, man.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. We have the Dow Industrials down 398. NASDAQ is off 96. S&Ps are down 30. Coming right back.